Is your credit bad? You can fix it by howtogrowcredit.com. It can be very stressful having to manage all the problems with a bad credit score. It can be even more stressful when bad decisions from your past haunt you. Keep watching for helpful tips.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. Get started rebuilding your credit with the Secure Discover It card and get $50 with our link. Teach the next generation how to manage money with Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids. Get $10 off with our link below. And get 2 free stocks with Webull with your first $100 deposit. Links in the description. Then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
If you have credit that is not high enough for you to obtain a new credit line, sign up for a secured card. This card will be more than likely be granted to you. However, you must fund the account ahead of your purchases as a sort of insurance to the bank that your debts will be paid. If you open a credit card account, keep charges fairly low, and pay it on time, this will go towards improving your credit score. Financing homes can be made more difficult if you have bad credit. If possible, try to get an FHA loan because there is a guarantee that it will be given to you. FHA loans are ideal for those who cannot afford the high down payments and help with closing costs. Any of your credit cards with balances that are above 50% of your overall limit need to be paid off as soon as possible until the balance is less than 50%. If you have a balance that is more than 50%, your credit score will drop. If you can, pay the balances on your cards. If not, do your best to pay as much as possible each month. The first step in credit score repair is to build a commitment to adhere to it. It would be best if you were dedicated to making some significant changes and stick with them. Only buy what you necessary. If you do not want to pay too much, contact your creditors and tell them you will not pay on an astronomical interest rate. Creditors who charge exorbitant interest may be just a lawsuit away from having to wipe the slate clean. It is important to consider the fact that you did sign a contract and agreed to pay off the attached interest. It is likely you can have exorbitant interest rates reduced if you sue the creditor. Don't do anything illegal. Various online scams involve creating a fresh credit file. Do things like this can get you into big trouble with the law. Think of the legal costs and the possibility of doing a hard time. If you have credit cards where the balance is more than half of your credit limit, you must continue to pay on them until the balance is lower than 50% of the credit limit. If you're trying to fix your credit, be sure to check all your negative reports carefully. Even if the item itself is correct, any small mistake in the item, such as an inaccurate date or amount, may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. You may be able to reduce your interest rates by maintaining a high credit rating. This should make your payments easier and allow you to repay your debt much quicker. If you see errors on your credit reports, dispute them with the credit agency. A dispute letter should be sent to any of the agencies that are reporting the error. Be sure to include supporting documents. Make sure that you send the letter via recorded delivery to prove that the credit agency receives it. You should always make an effort to pay your bills on time. This is very important. Your FICO score will increase immediately after you pay the bills that are consistently paying back your debts. Taking time to examine your monthly credit card bill is critical to ensure that there are no errors. If you find any, you need to get in touch with the company right away not to become a blemish on your credit record. Give your credit card company a call and ask them to lower the limit on your credit limit. Not only will this prevent you from owing more, but it can also imply that you are responsible for those companies and any future companies. To fix damaged credit, pay off your credit card balances as fast as you can. Pay off accounts with the highest interest rates first. Doing so shows your creditors that you are taking your debt problem seriously. Some ways of dealing with debt repayment are better for your credit score than others, and you should be sure of how it will affect you. Creditors are only trying to get the money you owe them and care less about how it will affect your score. Lenders are not likely to include the statement in their decision process. The action of making a statement about your negative history will work against you, as it highlights your mistakes rather than downplaying them. Even if a charge held against you is legitimate, finding an error in the amount, like the date or the amount owed, may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. One of the most nerve-wracking aspects of being in debt, and having bad credit, is dealing with collection agencies. You can get a collection agency to cease and desist from harassing you, but this does not discharge the debt. Even though these letters will stop the phone calls from collection agencies, the individual is still responsible for paying the disputed debt. If a creditor agrees to give you a payment plan, you should first get the plan's details in written form. After you have paid off your debt, request appropriate documentation that confirms your zero balance. Many law offices promise quick credit fixes. Avoid these. The economy's state has caused many lawyers to practice unethical methods by promising credit repair for a steep fee and not delivering. Get reviews on a lawyer before you go to them for help. Pay the balances as soon as you can. Pay down your cards that have the highest interest rates first. This action will show creditors realize that you are responsible with credit. To start the process of credit repair, it is wise to seek new credit as a way to re-establish yourself. A secured credit card, one that is prepaid, will help you improve your credit score. This will make you appear responsible for future potential lenders. Doing this will ensure that you keep a good credit score. Late payments are reported to all credit reports and will greatly decrease your chances of being eligible for a home in the future. Each time you get a new credit card can negatively affect your credit score. Avoid obtaining checkout credit cards that offer huge discounts. As soon as you open your new credit card, your credit score will drop. If anyone trying to collect a debt makes threats, make a note of their illegal behavior. Consumers have rights, and you need to be informed of what they are. Make sure that the credit improvement agency you choose to work with them. There are lots of credit repair. Numerous people have been the victim of credit repair scams. If you are having budget problems, call a credit counseling organization. These companies will work out a repayment plan with your creditors and help you take control of your finances. Credit counseling can help you find the best method of effectively managing your finances so that you can meet all obligations you have. The statement will draw more attention to negative reports on your credit history. If you cannot make your monthly payments, let your creditors know, and try to work out a suitable payment plan with them. Often, creditors can create repayment plans that aren't reported to the credit bureaus, but only if you contact them. This can help you get some breathing room. It can also help you pay the bills where you cannot negotiate a different payment plan. Be very careful about credit professionals who state that tells you they could fix your credit quickly. Because so many people these days suffer from credit problems, predatory attorneys have appeared who charge exorbitant fees for useless or illegal credit repair schemes. Research any lawyer before you call them. Begin reducing your debt. Creditors look at your total debt concerning your income. If you have more debt than your income allows you to pay, you are at credit risk. You are not likely to be able to pay off the debt in full right away, so you should make a plan to repay in a timely fashion and follow that schedule. Prepaid or secured credit cards can help you to break bad spending and repayment habits. Potential lenders will see that you can be relied upon and are worthy of credit. A crucial part of credit repair is developing a realistic plan to pay off your debts. If you have delinquent debt, your credit score will be affected until you pay it off or 7 years pass, whichever comes first. Set up a realistic budget and put as much money into paying off your debt as possible. If you have no debt, your credit score will improve. Be sure to document all information if a collector is illegal. You need to know what the laws are that safeguard consumers' rights as a consumer. Go through your credit report with a fine-tooth comb before resolving to accept the issues as valid. Many things can cause a mistake, and it can hurt your credit score just as much as a legitimate debt. You are allowed to dispute incorrect information, and while the process will take some time, the errors will be removed. You may want to seek out credit consolidation programs if you find improving your credit scores difficult. If you bring all your debt into one payment, it will be easier to budget the payments into your financial schedule. This helps you make payments on time and get your credit score up. If you have problems adhering to a budget, contact the Better Business Bureau for a trustworthy credit counseling service. These counselors can help you build a payment plan. Credit counseling helps you learn how to manage your salary best and meet your bills. Make sure that you keep records of everything when interacting with credit bureaus. Make sure that you keep track of every type of contact you make, including emails and letters, as well as typing up summaries of phone calls you have received. Send dispute letters by certified mail so that you have a paper trail proving you sent it and the credit reporting agency received it. Talk to creditors to try using alternate payment plans directly to figure out a different way to pay your bill if you cannot afford your monthly payments. Make sure to make your payments on time if you wish to fix your credit history. At least pay the minimum, but always send in something. One missed payment can significantly affect your credit score. Research debt consolidation options that may help you rebuild your debt more effectively. This lets you put all of your debts into one bill and will be easier to pay. Ensure you know the specific details of any consolidation plan you evaluate to determine if it is the best option. By paying off outstanding balances, you will make the fastest progress towards repairing your credit. As long as you have unpaid debt remaining in your name that you are not aggressive paying off, the situation will only continue to become worse, and this will not help you. Check your credit file to see how much you owe and to whom. Examine your report for any inaccuracies before trying to fix past debt problems. Pay the debt with the most interest first. Don't forget to stay current with the other debts as well. You have a long way to go to get the credit score you want from the advice you got here. Be consistent and be aware of your obligations. There's no better time than now to start tackling your credit issues.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website, howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get one free stock from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Then deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock. If you are ready to start building your credit, we recommend the Secure Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Also, if you have kids, the Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids makes it easier to give your kids money and teach them how to make smart financial decisions. Check it out by signing up with our referral link and get $10. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.